Hey guys, I just wanted to get on for a little bit and show you guys what you're going to do with this Hyperdoc. So if you've never used a Hyperdoc before, if you scroll down onto the Hyperdoc, you'll notice on the left side there are a bunch of videos, websites, articles that you can click on, and then on the right side are questions to kind of guide you as you go. Now, when you do this Hyperdoc, the idea is I want you to look through the Hyperdoc and find things that are interesting to you and focus on the things that are interesting to you. It's okay if you don't entirely finish the Hyperdoc. The important thing is that you spend a good amount of time on the things that are interesting to you. So when you start, I want you to kind of scroll through the Hyperdoc and see what everything is. And then when you find something that's interesting to you, for example, let's say you're interested in the Underground Railroad, then you would click on this link and you can spend as much or as little time as you would like working on that link. On the right side, the most important thing I want you to worry about on the right side is this last question. Every time it says, what other questions do you have about this, or what might you be wondering? That could be questions about anything that pops into your brain as you're working on this, because we are going to come back to this later. There is also a link to a Padlet. And through the Padlet, you can also post your questions so that you can pose it to the class so that it's more of an interactive experience. Lastly, while you're doing this Hyperdoc, if you notice at the top, if you need additional help, I want you to log on to Google Hangouts and join in the class chat, and we'll be able to help you that way. So I look forward to hearing about what your experience is with the Hyperdoc. Thanks.